Hi guys, this tutorial is for a look I did a few weeks ago for a birthday party that I was attending. I wasn't sure how I wanted to wear my makeup that night, so I put it to a vote on my Facebook page, and most people voted for a silvery, smoky gray and pink look, so that's what I tried to do. I'll admit it didn't turn out quite how I pictured in my head, but a lot of people asked for a tutorial, so I figured I'd put one together. It's a fairly basic smoky eye, and it uses mostly inexpensive products, so pretty much anyone can get this look. Anyways, let's get started! Okay, as I'm sure you know by now, you'll want to start off your look with a primer to keep your eyeshadows in place. The one that I'm trying to hit pan on, or tube I guess, is my Lime Crime Eyeshadow Helper, which I use pretty consistently. Apply that to the lid using a synthetic brush since this is a cream product, and then wait for that to dry and set before moving on. For the brow highlight, start off with a matte white eyeshadow like Taco from Sugar Pill. There are a lot of nice white eyeshadows out there, but what I like about Taco is that it doesn't take a lot of building to get a decent color payoff, which is hard to sometimes get with white. To get the pink undertones of this look, take some of Simply Marlena from Makeup Geek, which is a bright matte pink color, and run that through the socket of the eye on a fluffy brush to evenly disperse the color throughout the crease. This will act as a warm colored base, over which we will apply some of the cooler gray and mauve tones later on. To transition into the cooler colors of the lid, take some of this matte lilac color from Makeup Geek called Fairy Tale, and buff that just underneath your pink crease color to soften it a bit and start to blend the two colors together. Now let's start defining the shape of this look. One of the best tricks I've learned for doing this is to start by drawing a small V with a soft black pencil at the outer corner of where your upper and lower lids meet. Black pencil is a lot easier to control than black eyeshadow, so it's easier to work with, and you're more likely to get a cleaner shape to the eye this way. Start by drawing outwards from the upper lash line until you reach your desired point, and then start bringing the pencil inwards towards and through the crease of the eye, feathering the pencil as you go. And don't forget to connect the lower lid as well by drawing a bit of the pencil along the lower water and lash lines. Okay. Now what you've drawn is probably looking a little messy and harsh, but don't worry. We're going to fix this by taking a clean bullet brush and redrawing the same shape right over top of the eyeliner. This will start to soften the harsh edges of the pencil liner while still maintaining the shape you worked so hard to achieve in the previous step. You will also notice that as you continue this process of diffusing the color with the brush, the once dark black eyeshadow will start to become a much softer gray tone, which is exactly what we're going for. Be patient and take your time on this step, because if you blend properly, this is the most important part to achieving the perfect smoky eye. Alright, now we need to bring in a little bit of gray to keep blending out the black eyeliner, so I used a medium matte gray from my Coastal Scents 88 color palette, and I've highlighted the exact color I used in the image there. This is a fairly simple step. You just want to take some of the color on a flat shader brush and start to slightly overlap where the black V begins, and then blend the gray color inwards. Now take a medium matte mauve color and continue this inward blending process. Apply a little bit of color to the inside part of the lid and just blend it together with the grays and blacks. After you've finished applying the color, switch to a MAC 217 brush and work all of these colors together with gentle blending strokes. For the inner corner of the eye, I wanted a really strong highlight, so I applied a white cream base from NYX with a small detailing brush. Once I was done applying it with the small detailing brush, I went over it with my finger to blend it out along my lower lashes and then in towards the center of my upper lid as well. The heat from your finger really helps to make this blending easier. I kept adding to the intensity of the inner highlight by overlaying some of Swagger Cosmetics Iridescent White Pink Pigment in Rad Bitch. I really went to town on this step and I used a lot of this color. Obviously if you want a more natural look, then you wouldn't apply so much, but sometimes it's fun to just go all out. After Rad Bitch was fully blended, I finished off my eyeshadows with a final layer of Annabelle's Mineral Dust Pigment in Prism, which is a gorgeous duochrome white-purple color, which really ties in nicely with the rest of the shadows used in this look. Plus, it adds a lot of brightness to the inner eye because of its reflective shimmer and sparkle. With all the light pigment that's being applied, you may need to go back in and redarken your lash line with the black pencil from before. To set it in place and blend it out a bit, I always like to go in with a matte black eyeshadow and just smudge it out lightly. I know a crisp, clean eyeliner does look really nice, but sometimes I just can't help myself. Now, if you've lost a little bit of the pink color that you put down as a base, you can always go back in with a small dome brush and just reapply this lightly on your brow bone to bring back some of the pink tones. Now that the eyeshadow is all done, you can put on a pair of your favorite false lashes. The ones that I used for this look are the Faux Lash Vixen lashes. And there you have it, your eyes are all done. Now let's move on to the face. A bright pink blush is the perfect accent to this really pretty look, so I grabbed some of NARS Desire blush. This color is very, very pink, so you don't need to use a lot, and if you over apply, just go back in with your favorite powder to buff it all out. For my lips, I wanted to stay within the palette of really soft, pretty pinks, so I used my pale pink lip liner from NYX. I used that to just lightly define my lips and prevent my lipstick from bleeding out. Once your lip liner is all done, you can go in with your favorite pink lipstick. Anything that's got a kind of mauve or pretty pink medium cool tone shade will do. This one's from Elizabeth Arden, but the name tag fell off a while ago and I got it from a friend, so I don't remember what color it is. And finally, finish off with your favorite gloss. I believe this one is the Gosh Light and Shine gloss in Pretty Pink. And there you have it, you're all done. Thanks for watching this tutorial, and I hope you guys enjoyed it, and stay tuned for more videos on my channel. XO, Meredith Jessica.